Today, I try this massive piece of meat. I meet a talented painter, and a turtle says no to plastic.
Alright guys, welcome to another video. We are in Makassar. Makassar, one of the top 4 cities in Indonesia. And here we are. This is my first time actually outside of the airport. I've transited loads of times, but today we're going to be visiting the city. So we're right here in the centre, and we're going to the first stop is that huge mosque, which is right in the centre of the city. Ellie, I'm completely stuck. Okay guys, first things first, it's far less developed than any other major city that I've been to. Normally you'd see like high-rise buildings around. There's very few around Makassar that I've noticed. Like, we've just come from the airport, but yeah, let's see what it has to offer. So normally, like in other cities that I've been to, normally the centre is full of corporate buildings. There's certainly not plots of land like this for people to play sports, but I definitely think it's a great idea that people are doing sports. Yeah, look at this huge mosque. So guys, the mosque is called Masjid Kuba 99 Asmal Husna. Asmal Husna actually means the most beautiful of names, translated to English. And actually each one of these domes represents a name for Allah. So there's 99 domes here at this mosque. And I have to say, first impressions, it looks stunning. It looks absolutely beautiful. Really bright, colourful, and it really pops out. Especially when you're like flying over Makassar, or even like when you're crossing a river over there. It like pops out straight away with all the bright colours it has. Wow. Alright, so our flight this morning was at 5 o'clock in the morning, so we were up since 4. Pretty tired. Our flight came from Manado, and yeah, we're just spending the day here in Makassar, having a look around, seeing what's up, and yeah, we need to get some coffee first. Right, does he want us to go on one of these? This is your boat? Oh really?
Indonesia.
Oh, it's a little bebek. You want to go on bebek? No? I don't know, such a beautiful sight of a mosque, and then you got all this trash here, just bottles, plastic bags. I don't know. For like such a grand structure like this mosque here, looks stunning. And guys, look at this. There's even a sign here saying ocean plastic pollution. There's even a sign saying no to plastic. And you look here, and it's just, yeah, not good. Alright guys, next time if you come to Makassar, you should get one of these. Get a little bebek, a little duck. Takes you across the lake, the river right through Makassar. That's the centre there, city. There's even a sign, the city of Makassar. But yeah, you look around and it's, I don't know, there's like a lot of hotels, buildings which are not finished yet. They just like, I don't know, it just feels like it's lacking something, this city. Even though it's like considered the top 4 cities here in Indonesia behind Surabaya, Jakarta and Medan, it's not living up to the potential that I thought it would. Apart from this incredible mosque, which is behind me. We're gonna get a coffee first, and then we're gonna head over to the fort. What is it called? The Fort of Rotterdam, I believe it's called, and also hopefully find some Coto Makassar, which is the most famous traditional dish here in the city. Okay, kopi dulu, yeah? Yeah, kopi dulu. Alright guys, got our coffee. Very sweet, but exactly what I need this morning because I was exhausted. Okay, and you've got a little kid climbing up a coconut tree. Wait, is palm tree or coconut tree? I reckon. Permisi? Bisa satu untuk saya? Tolong. Permisi. Bisa satu? Aku mau minum. Oh. Inggris. Look, they're tiny. Kecil banget. Why so small?
Because there is the thing.
Are they meant to be small here in Makassar?
No, it's only water. They don't have meat.
Ah,
That's why small.
Oh, no meat. Okay. Siapa nama kamu?
Which one?
The kids.
Ade.
Ada. Siapa nama kamu?
Oh, it's not polite like that.
Huh? Oh, he's shy. How do you say he's shy? Malu. Leclerc, you drive car?
Bawa mobil.
Nike mobile? Cepat, how do I say fast? Cepat. Cepat. Guys, we're gonna go try some Coto Makassar, right? So Coto Makassar, Elliot, famous from Makassar the city. Have you ever had it in Makassar?
Never. This is my first time. I've been here.
Okay, and is your first? Have you tried Coto Makassar before?
That's my favorite. Yes, in Borneo, in Bali, I try it a lot.
Okay, so you got high expectations this time.
I don't know because in Kuta and Borneo, I eat it. It's already like super good. I don't know exactly from Makassar.
Okay, and what Ellie? What makes a good Coto Makassar? Is that a taxi? Okay, dada, salam kenal, dada.
Lord, stop!
Yeah, I am. Well, we're going to a famous one. Are we going to a famous Coto Makassar?
This one of the famous, yes.
Okay, does Pack agree?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, great. It's good, enak? Coto Makassar enak?
Yes.
Okay, luar biasa.
For Rotterdam kan? Yeah.
Right guys, we're crossing the main bridge here in Makassar over the river. River namanya? What's the name of the river?
They don't know. Nama sungainya apa? Sungai ini sungai ya?
Ini Pantai Losari.
Oh, ini pantai.
Losari.
Oh, this is
Ini
like.
kan apa?
Oh, gabir sama laut ya?
Iya.
Let's look at this is a
It's
Ini kan
beach, Laura.
this is a beach.
Yeah, but they put the island over there. They built that.
So apparently guys, this is a beach and this is the main bridge going over it. I mean, it looks quite empty to be honest. Normally if this is like in any other major city, even in like Batam where we were a few months ago, it'll be packed. Let's alone like in England, like in Manchester or Birmingham. And on a Thursday morning, we'd be so busy, especially during rush hour. Here we've got all the cyclists out. Hello. So there's a strong cycling community here, which is nice. There you've got the masjid which we were at earlier. You can really see how it just like stands out ahead of any other building here in Makassar.
Kan Coto dulu kan? Terus
Oh, it's actually beautiful here. Yeah, guys, this side of the river, beautiful. I've got to admit,
Yeah, it's
really nice. And you've got like some nice ships there. Way more people here. Tuk-tuk. A pretty cool bike there. And what up? Buggers people are what? Buggers people are like.
there is this Pantai Losari.
Oh, that's a beach. Pantai.
Yeah.
So guys, the Bugis are the people that actually are from Makassar.
Kita ke Coto Makassar.
Iya.
Oh, iya.
Okay guys, that was the restaurant that we were supposed to go to try Coto Makassar, but we've been recommended an even better one. The #1 Coto Makassar restaurant here in Makassar. And so guys, now we're passing a port, and you can see it's just full of these cargo,
Oke.
all these...
Saya parkir di sini ya.
Oh, we're here.
Oh, iya.
Di sebelah kanan.
Oh,
Ada
super.
WA-nya kah?
Ada.
potong aja 20.000 ya Pak. Di anunya bisa kan?
Oke.
Ya.
Okay, terima kasih.
08 wait.
082.
He will waiting, so he will
Okay.
go around with us.
Okay.
08.
Alright, so all the cargo ships. Makassar is actually very strategically located
Ayo lari.
in
Pak.
Indonesia. It's actually the center point of Indonesia. Jesus Christ, why are we beeping? Thank you. And yeah, this is where the Dutch actually set base, as well as the Japanese. And an interesting fact, as we were flying over Makassar, you could see loads of rice fields. And interestingly enough, most of the spices that came from Indonesia come from Maluku. So the Dutch would send the spices from Maluku to their port here in Makassar, and in exchange they would send rice to Maluku, because Maluku had a rice deficiency. Yeah, interesting little fact. Alright, here we go. Oh, mantap. Yeah, super. Look at that, guys. It's like a solid piece of meat. Guys, actually, I've had Coto Makassar before, but I've never had it here in Makassar, so very excited to try. This is the name Coto Nusantara. It's a taxi driver's recommendation. He said it's the #1. And if you want to try the best food in whichever city or place you visit, you always want to speak to the taxi drivers because they know the best spots. Anyway, this is a restaurant here. I don't know, guys, it's like 9 AM in the morning, ram-packed with people. Crazy. It's like almost impossible to get a seat here.
Lantai 2.
Apa?
Lantai 2.
Oh, to second floor. Okay. Guys, thank you. Guys, honestly, I've never been to a restaurant. Hello. Guys, I've never been to a restaurant like this where it's not even 9 AM in the morning. Ram-packed with people. We can't even get a seat downstairs, so we've got to go upstairs just to eat our food. Oh, this looks nice. It's got aircon in here. Cold. Hello, thank you. Oh, guys, this is wonderful.
Buras ada? Aku mau buras.
What's this, like rice?
No, this is ketupat, but the
Ketupat, okay.
the unique one is the buras.
Kasih. Alright guys, this is the unique Coto Makassar. It comes in like a small bowl like this, way smaller than any other Coto Makassar bowl I've ever had before. And yeah, you got all the ketupat there, you got some crackers, you got the lime, you've got the shallots. Wonderful. Alright, let's give this a go. And then you've got this traditional spoon which you have for the Coto Makassar. But what's unique about the meat is that they have every part of the cow in here, like all the parts of the cow. So it's like everything and anything. Yeah? Alright guys, I'll position you guys there. Let's give this a go. Wait, what's this one? They just gave it to us. Buras. Buras, what's that? Like rice? Alright, let's open it up. So how is it different to ketupat? Alright, we got some of this. It kind of looks like rice. It's like really sticky rice. Okay, let's give this a go. Where's the lime?
Mix it.
Way softer than any other Coto Makassar I've had. Super soft. Delicious. It's like similar texture to like Soto Batari. No? It's really having this for breakfast. It's weird having this for breakfast, guys, because it's like the restaurant is packed of people, everyone having this for breakfast, and normally you'd have like a dish like this for dinner. In England, dinner for sure. Wow, guys, what a meal! I'm stuffed after that. so good I decided to get another portion and eat it. Ellie, how was it?
I'm so full.
Yeah. Guys, 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm so full already. So I think now we're gonna head to, what's it called? The Rotterdam Fort. That wasn't its original name. I'll tell you later what the original name was, but it was actually a gift by the Sultan of Goa in South India. And then it was only when the VOC, the Dutch East Indies Company came over to Makassar that they renamed it to Rotterdam Fort. Rotterdam is actually a city in Netherlands.
Really?
Yeah, Rotterdam. It's like I think it's the second largest city in Netherlands behind Amsterdam. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna go check out now. I'll get it. Guys, this is the fort over here, just on the left-hand side. Rotterdam Fort is literally like 1 minute away from the Coto Makassar place. And so guys, here we are at Rotterdam Fort, as it says here in the entrance. This is the old name, Ujung Pandang. Well, Benteng Ujung Pandang. That was the name given by, as I said in the car, the Sultan of Goa, and then it got changed when the Dutch arrived. So I believe that man there on the horse was a Sultan of Goa. This is all the way back in the 17th century. I believe it was like sometime in the 1630s. I may be wrong. And yeah, that was his gift to Makassar. And supposedly he moved here, and then when the Dutch arrived here, he had to leave Makassar and he lived in the surrounding area. Anyway, we're gonna head in now to Rotterdam Fort. This was, yeah, the fortress for the Goan Sultan. Hello. Hello. Do you have to pay?
No.
Oh, it's free.
Just only one person to write down the name.
This is the fort. So Ellie, this is the fortress where the Goan Sultan lived. This is what he built for himself, and then the Dutch came and expelled him. A fortress.
School.
Yeah, so he used to live here.
Oh, this is like a room, bedroom.
I guess so, but this is his fortress. This is where no one. This is where he used to hide himself, I suppose.
I don't know. It's not like really.
But don't take care.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's free. I mean, like it's okay. But
yeah.
in Cambodia, we pay $10.
A lot. It was like £30.
But it's no $10.
$10 each. Is it? Hang on, guys, look at this here. You've got the cannon, and here you've got the VOC. That was the name given to the Dutch East Indies Company. Wow, that's the first time I've actually seen a VOC sign over here in Makassar. And you can imagine this is exactly
And they have
how it used to look like.
lontar.
I have what, sorry?
Lontar trees.
What's lontar?
This?
What's this one?
Yeah, that we saw in Cambodia as well.
Oh yeah, so what's the lontar? Lontar is similar to like a palm tree.
It's palm trees.
Okay. Guys, we haven't got too long here. I just want to show you around, the fort. So guys, as I was mentioning earlier, the Dutch actually would get the spices from Maluku, and then they'll bring it here to Makassar. So these are some of the spices that they could find. You've got some nutmeg, you've got clove, etc. Yeah, these are just some of the examples.
So this is adas.
What's adas? What's adas translated to English?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
And this is ketumbar, coriander, merica, which is pepper, kluak. This Lauren, pucung, that's usually for, I think for, what is called? In Surabaya, rawon. I think this one for rawon.
What, nutmeg?
Kluak, no friends, nutmeg. I said kluak, not
Kluak
nutmeg.
nut, the nut. So that's the black nut.
This is for rawon.
Yeah, so it's like a black nut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is not mine.
Okay.
This is kemiri. Good for your hair. This is the flower. And this is cinnamon.
Oh, you could get cinnamon. What's that? Kayu manis?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. So these are all the spices that the Dutch wanted to acquire from Indonesia. Okay, so interestingly enough, this fortress was used as a main place for the Dutch to base themselves here in Sulawesi. This was like the main part of Sulawesi from this fortress, and it's actually one of the most well preserved pieces of military architecture from the Dutch here in Indonesia. And yeah, it's definitely stood the test of time. So all this architecture is exactly how the Dutch had it, even though it was built by a sultan from India. Oh wow! What's in it? What's this?
The only one they play painting in the world.
Painting.
Only one.
Oh
Some
really?
of the Europe asked him to leave America, but he prepared it. You may say come.
I see, but I can.
Clay, Lawrence.
Oh, this is using clay. This is. Oh, okay.
You can.
Bisa?
Jadi pakai clay.
Pakai tanah.
Oh, super. Guy.
Using.
Ini tanah.
There is Lauren. This is how he paints.
No way. So you'd paint
Yeah.
using. Wow. Guys, look at that. That is unbelievable. Guys, and what he's doing right now, he's been able to create all these pieces of art, including the mosque where we were at earlier today. He's literally done that in like a minute.
Yes.
No way. Luar biasa.
Yeah.
Guys, look at that. Okay. Makasih. Dadah. So yeah, Fort Rotterdam here in Makassar. Highly recommend you come visit it, and also grab yourself a clay painting. Honestly, I've never seen anyone make art like the way he made it, and extremely talented, and he's been doing it for 42 years. 42 years of his life devoted into painting with clay. And he makes a design like this in less than 2 minutes. I mean, he's truly a master of his craft. Anyway, we're now going to leave Makassar. No. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. I've got to say, my first impressions of Makassar when I first arrived wasn't too impressed with it. I've seen a lot better cities, but then the more I've explored around it, seen different, and the more we explored, and then after trying the food, and yeah, and then after seeing more of Makassar, trying some of the food, and also meeting some of the people, I've got to say, Makassar, you've impressed me, and I'll definitely be returning very soon, especially to try some more Coto Makassar and see more, and hopefully meet more Bugis people here, because very friendly, really nice, food's amazing, and yeah, I like the city. So thank you, Makassar, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.